They're dark. They're dark green. Why are you gonna wear a neon yellow fucking mask?
Sure.
I'm just saying, like, why?
Why do you logic things like this?
Sir, they are turtles, and that's why they fucking wear masks, because they don't know any better. I am a turtle!
Ninja turtles.
Nah, fuck that. If anything, I'm Master Splinter. Hey. I'm that fucking one martial artist that's like a step away from enlightenment, but my kids make sure that never fucking happens. Why?
Not bad.
Because they're selling it separately now, so you can get just Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered and not have to buy Modern Warfare with it.
That's kind of cool. I think the new one should be included with the old one.
I mean, if you pay $80, you can get Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered. Well, I'm not gonna play.
No, I want to pay the $40 for the old game and the new game to just come with it because it's garbage.
Exactly. That's why I literally paid $40 for the new one.
Like, I literally bought Injustice because I found Injustice for $20, like the first one. Injustice was $20, and it came with DC versus Marvel or whatever, the Mortal Kombat one they did. I can't remember.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
$10, buddy. I was like, I'll give you more than that.
I can't support Call of Duty anymore. I can't. Like, and I love zombie mode, dude. I love zombie mode. I'm a huge fan of all type of zombie games, and I won't even buy this last one that came out to have all the zombie maps, because like I already had to pay for all of them at least like once or twice. Some of them even 3 times. Like, yeah, we're gonna remaster this. It's not fucking remastered. Fuck you. Remastered means you broke down the code and redid it to fix the fucking game. Not, oh, I'm gonna fucking edge up these graphic lines real quick and slap a new skin on the game and we'll be good. Guns. Bro. So I was telling Fenton the other day how people have been fucking stealing material off my shit to make like memes and other videos.
Yeah.
What the fuck did we say was the most comparison that... What is Crash Bandicoot most compared to? Fucking Dark Souls. I'm sure at least one of you was in the party the other day and I just saw like 6 memes about it.
Wow.
What?
The new Crash Bandicoot trilogy, like, a lot of people don't remember that those games are hard as fuck.
Yeah.
And, the other day we were talking, like, I was like, Crash Bandicoot's probably fucking, like, most compared to, like, fucking Dark Souls. You know what I mean? Like,
You said that? What?
it was,
We were talking
I
about
haven't
Dark
even
Souls.
seen that meme.
I haven't played Trenchlife since yesterday, then like fucking like a week.
You're world famous now. What up?
I don't know, I've always had those, like, feelings.
Like
Trenchlife.
remember that chick I told you I was talking to that I
Birther of memes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I fucking hit that like 3 times.
About time, bro. You do what I told you to, just, like, whip that shit out, and she's like, oh, yeah. Or did you find out that's what you should have done, and you're like, fuck, Trench was right? That's what you should have done. You tapped it. I know I told you to do it.
I know, I did like 3 different times.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you just gotta present it, bro.
To her, I went to her.
You could have skipped all that foreplay bullshit and just, like, presented it, and you'd been good. I mean, I had a good friend, like, during high school. I've always been able to be friends with females, but, little did I know females aren't friends with males unless they want to fuck them most of the time.
Yeah, fuck up your life, okay?
Right. I'm thinking I'm being the nice guy, like, I'm just, like, we're just friends, like, kicking it, like, I'm not gonna fucking, like, yeah, she's attractive, but we've hung out for so long, and, like, we've had the option to be like, because I'm more of a gentleman when I'm first, like, becoming, like, getting into a woman, because I don't want to be that guy that just, like, gets it and gets out. So, like, for my first kiss, like, with any woman, I'll usually ask her, fucking, if I'm not given a really strong sign to just fucking go for it.
Thank you, Doom.
But that's largely in part, like, I'm surrounded by females. I have 4 sisters. Like, one of my sisters, all my sisters are of age. One of my sisters did mess around with black guys, but I don't personally see color. I don't personally see color. My little sister's Hispanic. My cousin's fucking black. Like, my best friend, my first girlfriend were black. Like I said, it's, I mean, no. Niggers? Fuck no. A black man? Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
My headset died.
I don't care what color you are as long as you're not an ignorant piece of shit to my sister. That's what matters to me.
Does she have nice feet?
I'm the only one in my family with my fucking, like, monkey feet, so you're good on that aspect. But my youngest full sister is married.
Get out of there, man.
My younger sister is in, like, a long-term relationship, and my youngest half-sister just gave birth to her first child. I didn't even know I had a fourth sister till my dad died, and she called me like, hi, are you gonna come visit? Like, who the fuck are you? Your sister? Like, I have another fucking sister? Lucky me. Later on, like, I had met her before, and like, my other grandpa had passed away, and when I had met her, my father's father passed away, and I was young, and I was at that point where, like, I said something incredibly stupid, not realizing, like, how fucking, like, detrimental it actually was. Like, I made it through the whole funeral without crying. I was proud of myself, you know what I mean? Like, my first grandfather's funeral, all I could do was just, like, sit there and fucking, like, awestruck crying. So I was, like, proud of myself, but I just, like, made myself look like a complete dick that didn't fucking care at all.
Yeah, there's one coming at so just chill here for a second. No, he's going straight down the middle.
But I'm also a fucking empath, so I feel other people's fucking, like, pain. So I walk into a funeral and it instantly makes me fucking sick. If there's a strong enough vibe in a room that, yeah, I'm gonna feel that shit. Like, a buddy of mine's brother died a few months ago, and I couldn't stop crying for the life of me. Like, he died on the couch, right next to his brother and his father. Like, they had been drinking. They all fucking passed out drunk, and he fucking drowned on his own vomit, with his brother and father sitting right next to him. They woke up to him being dead. I live right down the street, so, like, he's been a long time buddy of mine, so it was one of those things where, like, he instantly fucking like let me know, like, bro, Frank fucking just died, dude. Frank was his name. But yeah, at that funeral, like, I cried more than I fucking cried in like fucking 15 years, bro. And like the brother that survived, the one that I was actually like friends with for a long time, he was like, I didn't know you fucking cared that much, bro. Like, what you mean? Like, we've been friends for like 10 years. What would make you think I didn't fucking have like some form of love for you and your family? You know what I mean? Like, Frank's cooked me dinner like 1,500 times. Like, but it's a combination of like what I'm feeling on top of like everybody else is feeling, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want my dude, because I'm friends with his dad too. Like, I was friends with the whole family. Like, I go over there, fucking smoke a doobie with one, smoke a doobie with another, fucking smoke a doobie with the father, like, go down, have a shot with the brother, like, kick it, you know what I mean?
Oh my
and
God.
we're done.
That's probably what did it.
But yeah, that's the last funeral I went to. I actually had to skip the last two because I just couldn't do that in front of my son. I can't. Like, I'm alright. I want to teach him that it's alright to fucking cry, but at the same time, I want to teach him, like, you gotta be a fucking man when other people need you to be at the same time, you know? Like, there's times where you have to show that you're remaining strong so other people can hold their shit together. Coming from, like, a father or a husband or, you know what I mean, a family member. And it's shitty. My son's had to deal with it, and it's nowhere near as shitty as like So just to give you like some backstory, the family I'm talking about is my grandmother's youngest brother's kids, right? So my grandmother's brother's kid is my cousin. She had a kid with a good friend of mine. I actually introduced the two of them. Like, we kicked it hardcore for a long time. He recently just got fucking smacked by a semi and died on impact with his dog and his kid's puppy that he got that day. Like, he got killed on impact with him, his dog, and the puppy he just got his son. So, like, already, like, her kid is an only child, and my son's his best friend. So my son's kind of he's been over there a lot recently, like, trying to fucking make sure my cousin's son is alright, you know what I mean? Trying to keep his mind off such, like, a horrible fucking thing happening. A couple weeks after that, my uncle fucking passes, who he also lives with. So that's this kid's grandpa. So there's, boom, the two main males in his life are just gone and dead. Same fucking month. It's just really fucking shitty situation. So now my son's kind of like, I can tell my son is angry / sad because recently he had this like huge development where he's just like super fucking mad all the time. No matter what you tell him to do, he's just like instantly pissed. Like, I'm yelling at him or something. Take into account, like, as goofy as I may be, I'm a strict father. I love my kids, but I want them to be raised fucking properly. You know what I mean? I don't want to be producing kids to go out in the world and be fucking idiots or a problem for fucking everybody else. And I don't know, it's just one of those fucking weird things where, like, you gotta pick and choose what your fucking battles are on that one. You never understand how hard it is to teach someone about death that knows absolutely nothing about it. So, like, I had to... But I've died twice. I died twice before I was 1.
Saw the devil.
I actually had I was in a baby straitjacket from my surgeries for the first like 4 months of my life. Like, I wasn't able to move my hands. They had me in a straitjacket, a literal straitjacket. I have pyloric stenosis, which is essentially like a layer of skin shuts your stomach off. So I could eat, digest, get all my food, I just couldn't shit. Like, so I'd eat, get all the nutrients, but I'd puke it up. And my mom said, like, you know how big like a 6-week-old baby is? I would puke hard enough to leave bruises on her. So I had the surgery where it cut my stomach open. They cut that out, and I've been alright since. But, like, my little sister, she's always had weight problems. Welcome to the stream, guys. My sister's always had weight problems, and I feel like that's because she does have a minor form of my exact same disease, but they felt like hers wasn't dangerous enough to operate on. Well, look at this. I'm 6'3" and I'm 180 pounds. I have never changed from 180 pounds after I hit 180 pounds. This is 15 fucking years later. I haven't changed weight in like 15 fucking years. I lost a lot of my muscle mass after I fucking stopped training. I got up to like 220, and I stopped fucking training as hard as I was.
I'm coming over there.
Like, about that time is when I started like fucking going out and like doing big boy shit, you know what I mean? Had to work, had to fucking do it all. That moment when you've been training your entire life to become like a martial artist, and you're like, oh, it's not a realistic goal for a father. Like, it's not a realistic goal for me to fucking not work and just train my body, like fucking be completely like Goku or some shit, you know what I mean? You watch my kid while I go fucking do some push-ups. Alright, later. I don't want it, babe.
How many players does spawn on up to?
Welcome to the party. Woo. Thrown to the vexed. PlayStation Network is currently undergoing maintenance.
What? Oh shit, that's not good.
That's what it said on the Messenger app on my phone when I went to fucking send you guys those memes I was going to earlier. Thank you, Traven. Sadly enough, like, I used my PlayStation 3 Turtle Beach for fucking ever, and I'd probably still be using that bitch to this day if it wasn't for a dog fucking eating the goddamn thing. So I went out and I got, like, I used that same headset for fucking the entire time PlayStation 3 was out until I had my PlayStation 4, and I used it for a while on PlayStation 4 till the dog fucking ate it. So I went out and I got the fucking, I can't even remember what the fuck it's called. It's a Turtle Beach. I can't remember what the type of it is. It's the Stealth 500P RX. I noticed on the like the top of the line PlayStation 4 brand, like at the time was like $200. This one was the like $250 one on sale, like for fucking, I think it was like 45% off or something. So I got this cheaper than the top of the line fucking PlayStation brand one, right? Little did I know, Sony does not support any form of fucking headset that doesn't say PlayStation on it. So I got a headset with the game chat control and the like in-game music control separate. Didn't mean a damn thing. You can't separate them.
Separating away from assassin. Going up here.
There's even a fucking app on PlayStation to fucking do stuff like that with the headsets, and they're like, yeah, this app only works for fucking PlayStation brand. What's the point of the goddamn app? Only PlayStation brand works on PlayStation. Fuck you.
Really? I'm fucking just sick of that fucking bullshit. Bullshit. Fucking pokes you in the eye. It fucking runs away when you look at it. I mean, fucking, as soon as you look away, it fucking pokes you again.
I got an asshole word and fucking chasing me. Revenge! Sure. I still believe that they need to initiate some form of self-kill or self-damage. Kensei sticks his fucking sword through his stomach. Like, Kensei grabs somebody, turns around, harakiris himself, leaves Kensei with 1 health bar, but kills the other person if he can pull it off. If they somehow, you work the mechanic out so they can't get away, and if they get away, you die. That'd be cool.
There's another one coming. I got health for this shit.
You challenged me here. I don't even care that you're blocking this shit. I'm doing it to kill the bots around you.
Oh my god, I can't fucking do it.
Motherfucker. Nobushi comes out of nowhere, of course.
Ah, fuck. No, they got there. I'm breaking. They got me on it. They got me over there. Where
Alright, let's band together here.
you decided to not
Radar with me.
Take off and try to take on 2 people on your own right there.
We're heading towards B. Someone's running away from us. Alright, you do that. We got the Nobushi and the Warlord here.
Fuck, can I not? Okay, those guys are dead.
I'll wait here with the buddies. I got an arrow storm, so I'm gonna try and let them think they're gonna revive before I fucking drop it on them.
Goddamn incontinence. Put it in his face. Coming to see.
Too late.
I haven't noticed. I haven't heard about anything, but I haven't been looking for the next updates.
It's running over to B, I think.
Dude, a lot of people can do that. That double sprint is complete garbage. Yep. I love how there's memes like based off my fucking saying that if you're getting hate mail, you're doing something right.
That's been out since Dark Souls.
I've been saying that since Tekken 1. Like, I've actually gotten a letter in the fucking mail from hate mail. There's like a full fucking written out, handwritten sentiment of how much of a piece of shit I was.
Wow.
Like, how'd you even get my address? Like, the fuck? I have this killer idea for like an invention slash like service. Jack in the Box dicks filled with glitter. And I want them delivered with singing telegrams.
Oh my god.
Like a barbershop quartet style. Like, eat a dick, eat a dick, eat a dick. Yeah.
Does your phone ever really just like stop connecting to the Wi-Fi in your house?
Yes, it does that. Mm-hmm.
Like it'll reconnect for like 2 seconds and it'll disconnect for like 2 minutes and it'll reconnect for 4 seconds.
Yeah, it does that shit. And recently I've noticed it gets stupid fucking hot too.
Do you know why it does that? Because I'm really gonna find it.
I would suggest setting up a DZ on your internet if you haven't already done that. Oh, dude.
What? Setting up a what?
A DZ, your demilitarized zone.
No idea.
Essentially your demilitarized zone is outside of your high traffic area. So you set your demilitarized zone up to where it's just like around your house. So it makes your connection stronger in your fucking house. So if stuff like people walking through your fucking hallways making you disconnect, that'll help. It's the way you have your internet set up. A lot of people don't even realize that you need to go into your internet settings and change them after you get your internet. Just because you can fucking plug it in and play doesn't mean that your internet's finished being set up. You can even separate your own Wi-Fi signal into 2 separate Wi-Fi signals. And you can also increase how much, like, the Wi-Fi that you come with basically doesn't have the full access to your internet capabilities, if you didn't know that either. Your Wi-Fi instantly, like, its basic setup starts you out with the, like, lowest, like, download/upload that you can get on your Wi-Fi. You actually have to go in and set it to, like, fucking 10 gigs or 15 or whatever you fucking want it set to. If it's a computer, control panel, I wish I had my computer right here. I'd just fucking pull it up and show you.
You basically just have phones on the PlayStation.
You need a computer to be able to, like, actually change your Wi-Fi settings. That's the shitty thing. Not right now, Dom, but I will let you know as soon as we get a spot. I had a buddy of mine do it for me. I was fucking, I was gonna do it, but he was already on the computer, so I just had him do it. But, like, my uncle also games, so I separated his internet from mine. He's plugged in, so I've created my own Wi-Fi, and I'm the only one in the house that gets to use it, so. That's why, like, I'm wireless and I don't have any fucking connection problems whatsoever. I'm wireless, streaming, no connection problem. Oh, the dirtier you feel, the better you're doing. So the dirtier you feel after winning, the better you are. Like, if you feel bad after destroying someone, just keep doing what you're doing. But that's just it. No one will fucking feel bad for doing that to you. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about it. Like, why are you spamming? Why aren't you blocking fucking the same attack over and over again? The non-existent chip damage? Oh, yeah. Like, the only time I've ever actually seen chip damage work is with, like, Shigoki. Or the final hit of, like, the more powerful characters, you know what I mean? Like, how much chip damage do you expect the Peacekeeper's dagger to really do? None. That's, well, I did say that, like, chip damage is only, like, truly effective on, like, when you get somebody to that sliver of health and they just, like, they suddenly go into God mode and block everything you do, like, why didn't you do this at the beginning when you had the full health bar, asshole? Jimmy John Jones!
I need to master this character. Right now.
I can teach you, Shinobi.
Right now.
Run.
Fuck that. You have to be.
You know how to quad dash?
Don't put a freaking Valkyrie.
I know I can do better.
You know how to quad dash, killer?
No any moves.
You're a Shinobi, don't fight a Valkyrie.
Hold heavy. Hold heavy, then just keep double dashing. Yeah, you do the double dash, and as soon as the smoke pops, hold R2, then continue doing dodges. You can be grabbed out of any dodge. So that's just one of those things you have to take into account. But you throw a couple double dodge kicks out there, they dodge them, then you do the double dodge at them, and then do the, like, another double dodge immediately after, you're gonna get them. I almost guarantee it, because they don't have enough time to get out of their original dodge before you're able to kick them in the fucking throat. But yeah, if you trick them into dodging, do the double dodge kick again, and you got them. There's some frame rate drop there. If you didn't know, you can also, on the second hit of your sickle rain, if you're up against a wall when you're doing sickle rain and you do a backflip, you can instantly go right back into sickle rain. The one where you're fucking R2 and you pull them down to their knees and do the bleed attacks. We're gonna get dropped out of this for sure.
Oh, you killed me.
I killed you both in one strike.
No, I didn't want to fucking die this game.
But too fucking bad, bro. Get good.
I wouldn't have died if it wasn't for you, but...
If I managed to one hit you, it was pretty close there, Fen.
I was watching out for enemies, not my fucking teammates.
So says the guy that throws fire bombs on me every time he gets a chance. Like, it's alright, Trench will be alright. Firebomb! It cut out like part of the sound animation for that execution. I have to admit, I'm pretty geeked for Kingdom Hearts 3. It looks fucking awesome. What? I'm a big Kingdom Hearts fan, bro.
Oh my god. Wow, man.
You can't go wrong if you're a fan of, like, if you watch Disney movies as a kid and you like Final Fantasy. Kingdom Hearts is your game. I hate the Little Mermaid level so much in both games. It's like, why are you giving me a fucking... And then they knew people hated being transformed into mermaids so much that they're like, fuck it, we'll make him a lion for the Lion King one.
Basically, you're not gonna fucking be able to take the water there.
The lion isn't that bad because you're still, it's actually pretty cool. You got a nice little moveset and it's like, they actually explain what the fuck happened to you. If you're using a 30-foot pole axe, you're probably not using it. I think there's something wrong with that.
Yo, what?
My penis is small, but my pole is long. I don't know if you guys saw it, but they actually tested the effects of, like, maneuverability and speed on, like, a medieval class fucking armor against, like, police, military, and firefighters and shit like that. And the firefighter was the only one that was faster than the fucking suit of armor guy, like, through, like, a regular fucking obstacle course. And that was, I watched that shit. It was largely based off For Honor, and I'm sitting here like, bro, you used the wrong set of fucking armor. Are you serious? Like, people are complaining about the Lawbringer's armor set, not the fucking Warden. We all know the Warden should be somewhat fast and maneuverable. I didn't mean it, guys. I'm sorry.
That was so close.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pet peeve of mine in this game when people are really good at showing up at the wrong time, then just disappearing afterwards.
I need help, man.
I just ran downstairs, I'm coming. Nice.
I got to.
Why won't he lock onto him?
Fuck, see?
I really want this point, but it's just not gonna fucking happen today. Wow. As a berserker, I don't think I've ever even realized that he had that running attack. Yeah, running R2 is actually pretty fucking powerful slash clutch for him.
Oh my god. Can't believe they got it. Wait a second, we're breaking? I thought we were on point with these points.
Woo!
Oh my god, that hurt.
Scared the shit out of me. Shinobi's coming after you. Circle around that and come right back towards where you came. Woo, Zerker's fucking feed it up.
Oh wow, that's time of
Shit.
breaking. Get out of there, man, get out of there. Oh wow. You could have rolled away.
How the fuck did that? What the fuck did that berserker do that made him get? Look at my points and his fucking points, and tell me what the fuck just happened. Like, how did he even have his fucking final feeds? Like, he had bleed on. The fucking Zerker had bleed on. Like, what the fuck? Like, did I miss something? Like, did we get fucked up, like, really badly somewhere along the lines?
At every point. Right? Like, I was doing pretty good. I don't know about
I did get 7 more kills than we did, so that'd probably be it.
I don't even know where all those kills came from.
I'm kind of like I'm low-key awestruck myself.
It's Conqueror. No, I got 21 yesterday with the Conqueror.
I've never gotten to 30. I'm pretty sure 20 is like you're breaking at that point on almost all the game modes.
I got 22 in elimination before the what's it called?
Like I said, you're pretty much breaking. Like, there's still the option of like revives and shit like that. So
It's an elimination.
if you could get some dumbass to keep reviving, so you could just keep continuously killing them, yeah, it's possible. I think my highest in elimination is like 17. I've ended a brawl with 12.
Oh shit.
Multiple times. But you know me, like, before the fucking, before season 2, I was able to, as kensei, to just, like, go ahead, revive him, bitch, see what happens. You know what I mean? I'm sure you guys saw me do it at least a few times, like, oh, I'll let him revive, fuck it, I'll take them both. Lag it. Lag it.
You got flagger?
And his kid boot faggy. Gaylord Fokker.
Whoa!
I want fucking Destiny 2 beta. I wouldn't trade 400 for it, no.
What the hell?
Like, I always have, like... I was trying to have, like, one RPG with one fighting game, so I can have that, like... That little, like, I don't know, you remember that fucking episode where Stan's playing, like, Guitar Hero and he goes and gets fucking Heroin Hero? That's how I feel.
I don't know why you didn't let go of that. Alright, stop going to A, man. All 4 of them are at A. You just grab B. Okay?
I was already there. I was trying to hold them there while you guys did something useful.
Alright, they're all at C, so I'm gonna go to A.
Systematically sending out some of my favorite dank memes. Fucking Zerker. Yeah, it's giving me that bullshit, like, PlayStation's under maintenance. Like, how the fuck am I on PlayStation then, bitch?
Oh, God. How did that thing change? I just fucking stop sending messages, it's distracting as fuck.
Spam Fenton now.
I will unfriend every single one of you.
You'd miss me too much.
Whatever. I got freaking like.
Yeah, I know you wake up in the middle of the night like, where's Trench at?
Play the games.
Only when you're around, buddy. I'd miss you. God damn it. Yeah, don't go down there.
I'm coming down.
Players out of sync, figures.
Okay, Mr. Philosophy. Hi. It's a Philosophy.
It's similar to asking, like, there's 1,000 dicks on a wall. How many do you choke on? And if they're like, none, well, like, wow, you're really fucking good then. I'm getting shitted on, and we're missing someone. I'm kind of on the, get the fuck out of this game and just reset the app since we lost someone right off the bat.